This is Framingham State University, located just 20 miles west of Boston. While student success is its #1 mission, this school also prides itself on its family-style community. Established in 1839, Framingham State has experienced a lot of positive changes over the decades. Most recently, they were upgraded to university status.
I think the word university reflects the institution that we've become over the last 171 years. What the name change does not signal, though, is any kind of a change in terms of our priorities. Teaching remains our #1 priority, and teaching undergraduate students, close personal relationships, mentorships, internships, and a lot of focus on developing each individual student is at the core of our mission, whether we're called college or university.
We're historically known for our education program. We have the nation's oldest teacher education program. People don't realize that we have both undergraduate and graduate programs. On the graduate side, which roughly enrolls about 2,200 students, we have graduate programs in education, counseling, human resource management, public administration. We do have an MBA, in addition to a master's in nursing. On the undergraduate side, we do offer 25 different majors. Students are sometimes surprised to hear that we have majors in studio art, art history, communication arts.
Well, business administration is our largest undergraduate major, and we do have several programs that are somewhat distinct. Fashion design and merchandising is a first-rate program that has tremendous ties to that industry, and so our students benefit from that by getting internships and really good job opportunities when they graduate. And the other area in which we have a unique program is in food science and nutrition. The person who's in charge of quality control for legal seafoods is a Framingham State graduate. The person who is in charge of new product development domestically for Pepsi-Cola is a Framingham State graduate from food science.
Here, student success is key.
What we tell students is that if they do their part, we'll do our part in terms of making sure they get the classes that they need in the order in which they need them, that they get the advice that they need in terms of scheduling classes and so forth, so that they can graduate in 4 years. That's our goal. When we say student success is our #1 job, what we mean is every student is a priority.
And that starts freshman year.
We have Black and Gold Beginnings, which is a 3-day series of events for freshmen when they first come in. They get to move in extra early. So the students not only get to meet faculty members before classes start, but they also get to see what kinds of discussions there will be like in college. I really enjoy the fact that I get to teach a wide range of students. In addition to being an associate professor in the English department, I'm also advisor for the Master's in Education Concentration in English. So I can teach first-year students as well as graduate students.
This is a place that's human scale. We're big enough with 4,000 undergraduate students so that students have a very diverse experience, but we're small enough that you're never lost in the crowd. And faculty members are going to know students' names.
The faculty is great, they're really receiving, and they really want to help everybody out and make sure everyone's okay. Framingham State is an awesome place. The classes are small, you're going to get a great education, and you're going to make a lot of lifelong friends.
Students also get plenty of real-world experience.
The best thing about internships at Framingham State is just the proximity to campus. Within a very short drive of campus, sometimes even within a walk of campus, students can get internships at Fortune 500 companies.
Studying abroad, I traveled with Framingham State to England, Ireland, and Wales, and that was a club trip with the Business and Marketing Club, which was a lot of fun. I wish that all students could actually take part in the Study Abroad program. It's excellent. You could travel to Italy, Greece, and even somewhere in the States.
There's also something very unique right here on campus, the Krista McAuliffe Center. Krista was a 1970 graduate before she was chosen to be the first teacher in space.
What that legacy means for us today is that we have a genuine commitment to STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics at all levels. And so what the McAuliffe Center does is it brings about 12,000 middle school students to our campus each year and uses a simulated spaceflight exercise as a way to teach scientific principles, communication skills, teamwork.
Framingham State is all about opening minds and opening doors.
The opportunities that are here, jobs on campus, are amazing. I'm a resident assistant, I'm a tour guide, I'm an orientation leader, like the list goes on, but they're all here for you as long as you take advantage of them.
I'm involved in a lot of things. The majority of the campus is involved. There's over 50 clubs and organizations.
And from soccer to football, there are 13 sports teams as well.
We want our teams to be successful, but our athletes are students first, and our coaches understand that. So what we try to do in our athletic program is to gain all of the advantages and all of the benefits associated with participation in team sports, while at the same time anchoring students in the understanding that they're here first to succeed as students.
Another benefit to students? Framingham State is expanding.
Right now we house about 1,500 students. With the completion of the new residence hall next summer, we'll ultimately be able to house almost 1,800 students on campus. All of the research on student success suggests that living on campus and having a residential experience is beneficial to students in terms of their academic performance and their graduation.
There's a lot to like about Framingham State University.
Once a student comes on campus, they can see for themselves how wonderful our school is. You know, I would put our campus up to any campus in this region as far as services, as far as accessibility, state-of-the-art resources.
It's an exciting, challenging, academic environment. It's also a very personal environment where people get to know each other. It's a supportive academic community.
There is such a great vibe on this campus. If you'd like to learn more or schedule a tour, go to framingham.edu.